Coming up, we head to the northern mountain town of Sapa. Sapa is famous for being home to the 6th tallest peak in Southeast Asia, Mount Fansipan. I get a little silly from the elevation and take on the breathtaking summit of Mount Fansipan. Next, I test my stonemasonry skills and find out it's much harder than it looks. Finally, we'll see why it's not so cool to be a kid in Sapa and face the sad reality of child exploitation. It's a powerful episode that you don't want to miss, so kick back, relax, and come with me on a journey as I explore Sapa and Mount Fansipan.
Oh, hey guys. So, Sapa, New Year's Eve, it's a vibe. There's a ton of people out here. They got a whole festival going, a ton of lights, the whole city's lit up. So, let's go check it out. We got the remnants of a Christmas scene, kind of this whole area here. And then behind me is the main event back there, all lit up. So, let's go check it out.
Man, Sapa on New Year's Eve is a vibe. It was such a fun and energetic atmosphere with hundreds, if not thousands of locals all out partying and ready to ring in the new year. The whole town was lit up like Christmas at the Griswolds, and I was reminded yet again why Vietnam is such a special country. The people of Vietnam are some of the kindest and most genuine people I've ever had the pleasure of spending time with, and despite the 10 hours I spent on the motorbike today, I was happy to be out celebrating with the locals.
Sapa is a freaking madhouse on New Year's Eve. I mean, it's wild out here. There's thousands of people, but it's cool. It's cool. I mean, it's fun to see everybody out and about, enjoying themselves, ringing in the new year, celebrating. I've heard tale there's going to be fireworks at midnight. I don't know if I'm going to make it to midnight, to be completely honest with you guys, because I'm super tired after 10 hours on the bike today. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try for you. I'm going to try to push till midnight so we can see some fireworks. It was a good year, 2023. I started this endeavor on YouTube, quit my job as a firefighter of 12 years to pursue this and travel and live my ultimate dream. And yeah, it's terrifying, but here I am. Big things hopefully coming to 2024. I got a lot of traveling left to do. I got a lot of world left to see, and I'm stoked about it. And I cannot wait to bring you guys along. So stick around. All right, I'm gonna go explore Sapa now.
The energy in Sapa was mostly positive, with everyone out enjoying the final moments of 2023. However, it became very apparent that Sapa has a dark side.
Well, this is hard to watch, you guys. It's these little kids, they're out here, you know, they look cute and everything. They're in their traditional ethnic minority outfits and everything, but it's 10:30 at night, and these toddlers are out here dancing for money. Doing some research before I came to Sapa, this is a pretty common thing. It's not just on New Year's Eve thing. It happens pretty much every single day. These kids come out here and they just dance or they do tricks for money, and that's like their entire existence. So it sucks. It sucks to see. I wish these kids, you know, could be, if they're gonna be out here, then I wish they could be out here enjoying it instead of freaking working at 10:30 at night, dancing. Come to Sapa, I know they look cute, and they look, you know, it looks fun, but don't support this. It sucks. Hey guys, I hope you guys had a great 2023. I hope you have an even better 2024, and I hope that you have a wonderful and happy New Year's Eve. This will air much later than New Year's Eve because I'm way behind on editing my content and posting. So, New Year's Eve. Let's see if do I have any New Year's resolutions. I think my New Year's resolutions. I'm not a big resolutions guy, but this year feels a little different, so I'm gonna make one. I'd like to see 5 new countries this year. 5 countries. Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. You guys, comment below what your New Year's resolutions are. I want to know. Let me know. Let me know what they are and how you're doing with them. That's important. Sticking to it and keeping ourselves accountable. So, all right. On that note, Happy New Year's and night.
The first day of 2024 brought blue skies and a beautiful view of Mount Fansipan. At the base of the mountain, you'll find an amusement park-like vibe that is honestly kind of cheesy. Now, maybe it was too much sun, maybe it was the altitude, but something had me feeling a little silly. Whatever it was, I was just happy to be outside on a perfect day and out on an adventure. A trip to Sapa might just make it on the Stray with Gray must-see list. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, hey guys. All right, we are doing it. We are summiting Mount Fansipan, which I still cannot say without grinning like a freaking 2-year-old because it sounds like fancy pants. But we are doing it. Cable car. I gotta say, this has been one of the most expensive things I've done in Vietnam. Just for reference, so this was, it's typically 800K Vietnamese dong to get up on this cable car, which is like 33 USD. For reference, I paid less than 30 for the full day boat trip through Ha Long Bay from Cat Ba with a meal, you know, the boat, everything, sunset, all that stuff. And this 15-minute gondola ride cost me over $30, so that's great. But yeah, so we are summiting the tallest peak in Indochina. It reaches around 3,100 or so meters high, which is pretty cool. So it's a beautiful, clear day. If you come to Sapa, you come to Fansipan, your biggest challenge is by far going to be the weather. Visibility is notoriously terrible here, and I think I'm lucking out. It's a bit cloudy, but I think we're going to have really good visibility, and it's going to be beautiful. I think this is maybe, hopefully, going to be the redeeming quality for this area because I have not been impressed by Sapa, if I'm being totally honest with you. You know, from the kids dancing and performing, that was a huge bummer. Which I guess, talking to my homestay host, it's gotten a lot better. They used to just come up to you and sell you stuff, and then the government kind of said, well, this, you know, everybody complained about it. The government kind of stepped in and said, let's put a kibosh on this. So it's gotten a lot better, but it's still very present, and it sucks to see. So that's a thumbs down for me. Food-wise, meh. I had Indian food twice, and it was good. It was very expensive, and it was not the best I've had in Vietnam, if I'm being honest with you. So that was a thumbs down for me. The views? I mean, yeah, views are nice. Views are nice. From town itself, seen better. You know, I've had the luxury of traveling pretty much all of this country on motorbike, and I've seen some pretty amazing things. So the bar was set pretty high with the beauty of this country. And Sapa, it's okay. So that's so far Sapa for me, it's just been have not enjoyed it, so. But we got some things on deck. Like I said, we're summiting Mount Fansipan here, Fancy Pants here, so that's cool. Also tonight, my homestay host is a stonemason of sort. He makes art and sculptures out of limestone. He offers a course, so we're gonna do that tonight and make something cool out of some stone. So looking forward to that as well. But yeah, all right, let's get up here to the top of Mount Fansipan and see what all the hype's about.
Well, my hope for good visibility faded fast as the cable car swung into this permacloud that covers the peak of Mount Fansipan. There's also a drastic drop in temperature at the peak, so be prepared. I brought insulated pants and gloves, and they were clutch.
There's a buttload of steps you gotta walk up to get to the summit, unless you pay for like it's like an extra tram that goes. We'll take you up if you're lazy or whatever. Don't want to do the steps, but it reminds me of the scene in Ace Ventura 2, I think, where they find him in that monastery. He's like, oh, you know, whew, let me catch my breath. Filming B-roll. I came up these steps, set up the camera, then went down halfway just to walk through the freaking frame. Because, hey, YouTube, baby. Whew. All right, so yeah, Ace Ventura 2. All these steps reminds me of Ace Ventura 2 when they open, you know, the opening scene or whatever, where they find him in that monastery. And then they're taking him back in to go do his little mission. And he does the slinky.
That's incredible! It's gonna be some kind of a record!
Comedy at its finest. Alrighty then. Let's climb these stairs.
Alright, now that I'm all warmed up and I've embraced the reality that is this permanent cloud that resides at the peak of Mount Fansipan, I can relax into this peaceful and serene music that plays throughout this incredible complex. On your way to the peak, you'll get the opportunity to explore all of the many different Buddhist installations that are scattered across the mountain. Honestly, I was blown away by how impressive the experience at Mount Fansipan was. The plethora of different pagodas, artwork, statues, and monuments, all paying tribute to the Buddhist religion, is a genuine depiction of the peaceful and spiritual nature of the people of Vietnam. As I said earlier, Mount Fansipan is the roof of Indochina, as it is the tallest peak in the region. So it's no surprise that it's been used as a beautiful dedication to the most predominant religion of the area, Buddhism. It was a tasteful execution of what could have been a cheesy concept, and I am grateful that I got to experience it.
Alright guys, we did it. This is the tallest point in Vietnam and in Indochina, standing at 3,143 meters. It's up here, and it's a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps. I was hating on that tram earlier as people being lazy, but I see why they do it, because it was a lot. But nevertheless, we made it. But it's quite a feat for me. I mean, I've seen a lot of Vietnam. I've spent at least 7,000, I think over 7,000 kilometers getting to this point, driving through all of Vietnam, and it's an incredible feeling for me. You know, I kind of had low expectations coming into this moment, but I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad that I'm happy that I'm standing here, and it feels really good to have made this journey and to have reached the summit of this peak, both physically and sort of metaphorically for me. It feels really good. So Vietnam has been an amazing country. It's been great to me, and I've loved it here. I've loved my time here. And it's not over yet. We got a little bit more ways. We got to make our way back, continue through the northwest, back down into Hanoi. We'll use this as the literal and metaphorical apex of this video and put hands on the tallest point. Tallest point in Vietnam, highest peak in Indochina. Amazing feeling. I feel good about it. And I feel proud. I feel very proud and very grateful to have gotten to do this and see the things and do the things that I've done. So yeah, I'm gonna sit up here and reflect and take in this moment and just enjoy. Views up here are as expected, cloudy. Can't really see much, but it's still a very cool feeling to be here, to be up this high. So I'm gonna take it all in. Man, they're dedicated to the holiday season. They got these holiday decorations up here, but in my opinion, I think they're just. I think it's pretty corny. Hey guys. Well, I gotta be honest with you. I was fully prepared to, going into this experience here in Fansipan, I was, kind of thinking it was going to be a lot like Sapa. Kind of a disappointment, cheesy, the hyper touristy, trying to sell you stuff at every corner, whatever, typical sort of thing, especially in Sapa there. So I mentioned earlier, I'm not a huge fan of Sapa, but I'm wrong. Mount Fansipan it's been wonderful. It's a beautifully executed spiritual place that's sacred to Vietnam. It's done very well. I was kind of expecting it to just be like the peak, and there's a set of stairs kind of going up to it, and you take it in nature as you go up, but it has not been that. It's a massive complex with several Buddhist sites and Buddhist monuments and temples and pagodas and statues, and it's been wonderful. They've done a great job of preserving the nature around it. So Fansipan is a big thumbs up for me as compared to the giant that was Sapa. So if you're in the north, if you're in northern Vietnam and you have the time, I would say check it out. Check out Fansipan, whatever. Grit your teeth through Sapa and check out Fansipan. It's been really cool. It's been a really good experience that I've enjoyed. Now, if you don't have time and you're like, oh, should I do it? I don't know if I'm gonna have time. I would say maybe skip it. It just depends. Just depends on what you want out of your itinerary and whatever. So yeah, come to Fansipan. You won't regret it. It's really cool. All right, let's climb down the bajillion stairs back down. If I had a slinky, I would use it. So I think that'd be cool. Also, yeah, if your fitness level isn't that great, do the tram thing. It's a ton of steps. The air's pretty thin up here. Or just take breaks, bring water, do your thing, because it is a lot of steps. And I'm in shape, so pretty good shape. All right, let's go.
There is a food hall at the peak with several different food options. I went with the soul-warming pho bowl, which, to be honest with you, was way overpriced and really not that good. I also got some chicken skewers that were 10 times the price that you would find on the street, so just be warned.
Hey guys. God, what a just incredible view I got today. It's cloudy. There's like a permanent cloud hanging out about on the peak and the summit of Fansipan, but down here at ground level is just incredible. It's an incredible day. So I'm gonna take this in a little bit longer. and then I am freaking pooped, guys. So I'm gonna head back to the homestay, chill out a little bit, maybe have a couple beers, and then get ready for my stone making masonry class. Not exactly sure what I'm in for, but I think I'm making some sort of little, you know, trinket out of stone, out of limestone. So I'm pumped about that actually. It's $20, 450K, and he said it takes a couple hours, and you make whatever you want. He gives you the tools to do it, and so yeah, we'll see. We'll check that out, but I need to go rest a little bit because yeah, I'm tired. All right, see you later. Okay, we're gonna turn this into something cool. Not sure what yet. I'm gonna try for a little Buddha face. My faith in myself is low. I'm a terrible artist. I cannot draw for anything.
For the
So. Okay.
okay. It's okay. Yeah.
I'm not very good.
That was first time to carving around. Okay.
All right. So here we got. This is first rendition, first go. Here we go. It's not looking good.
Well, as I said, my faith in myself was low. I am a terrible artist. But this dude was super cool. He was very kind and patient despite my first grade art skills. He guided me through the whole process and was very encouraging. He said I picked one of the hardest things to do, a face. Most people pick a shape or a box or something simple, but not your boy. I had to go with a face.
We're getting there. We are getting there. And it's time for a beer break. And a smoke break. Okay guys, we are about 2 hours deep on this thing, at least. And I gotta say, it's not my calling, but it's not bad. I've seen worse, I think. Putting the finishing touches on this sucker, and then we're done. Gotta clean it, gotta polish her up. It's a Buddha. Buddha's not perfect. I don't consider myself religious, really, Buddhist, but if I had to pick one, I'd say probably Buddhist. I try to take teachings and ideas from everything and basically just be a good human. Treat other people with respect and kindness and love and help if I can. Because I think that's the way we should live as a community of human beings. It's within your power to help somebody out, you should. I try to. We're getting there, fam. We are getting there. Okay. I think we are done. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I like it. I took a long time. I have a whole new respect for you and what you do. It's what you do in there is amazing, and because it was very hard. It was very hard.
The Buddha. It's okay, yeah.
My little Buddha. But it was fun. I learned something. I think it looks cool, and I'm gonna keep this forever.
And there you go, guys. That was Sapa and Mount Fansipan. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it valuable. If you come to Sapa, I highly recommend that you check out this homestay. It was genuinely one of my favorites in the 3 months that I spent in Vietnam, and I think it will be for you as well. Next time, come with me on a journey as I take on the unpredictable and sometimes even lethal roads of Northwest Vietnam. This area is not for the faint of heart, as these roads are untamed and loaded with adversity. If you're brave enough to take on this wild part of the country, you'll be rewarded with some of the most genuine and authentic experiences Vietnam has to offer. Embrace the unknown, immerse yourself in the culture of the local tribes, and this is sure to be an adventure that you will never forget. It's an action-packed episode, guys, and I'll see you there.